Okay, before anybody can put a music strike on me, for one, this isn't fair use. For two, it's the radio. All right, this is friggin' 101.5 on the radio, over the airwaves, capturing it freely. So do not put a copyright strike on this video. Anyway, guys, this is my tiny home that was for under $12,000. I see all these videos. Online about how they got the full-size fridge and freezer, which I have. You know, obviously runs off gas or ship to shore or 12 volts open. It says check, which means I'm out of propane, darn it. You know, full-size 3-burner range, microwave. I have an Onan generator under there. I got so much storage. I got a fold-down bed with a drapery here. And as you can see, I have a garage in the back. Well, let me shut that. I've just pulled the Hayabusa in here. Well, the Bandit. The Busa Bandit. Because I have to rip off this back tire. And I cashed my sprocket. I was racing a Corvette the other day and ate my sprocket down. If you see how the teeth are all bent backwards, that means the chain will just flip right over the top of it, and it's very lame. But anyways, it has a drop-down back. And I just bought this thing. I'll tell you, I don't get paid by these guys, but I should. It's an RV tote for emptying your black water, so you don't have to hook this stupid thing up. Well, it's not stupid. So you don't have to hook this thing up and drag it out of here to drain the sewer. But I mean, it's got all your typical vents. I got a shower inside of here. It's an actual shower for if you want outside. Plus, I got a full-size bathroom inside. There's my Onan generator, and this door needs to be shut. Actually, because critters will try to come in here. See, I just jumped. I thought there was a critter. But I mean, this thing has giant storage space. I got all my tools in the back of there. It's standard tow with an electric front, so it lifts and does all that good stuff. Dang, I gotta buy propane. That sucks. It's got lights all over the outside, power outlets all over the outside that run off ship-to-shore generator battery. It's got this cute little gas grill that plugs into a quick connect. It goes right in the side, you know, and I see these people, yeah, we spent $40,000 building a tiny home. Look, man, I just went and bought this thing and made it how I wanted it. And all in truck, bike, and toy hauler and contents way under 20 grand. I would say under 16,000. You know, this thing has an awning that flips down to infinity. You know, these are basically 8 feet long, and it's got 8 feet long risers. And that end will come out so far and provide a nice shaded work area. Even though I don't have the room right here. But I mean, it's got fold-up steps. You know, just, this thing is a beaut, man. It's got the overhead AC. You know, everything that you want. I'm about to turn the air conditioning on up in here and get to taking this motorcycle apart. I have to put quick connectors for that bag light plug-in and figure out why that top light is bumped. But yeah, I'm going to replace the sprocket, replace the chain, probably do the front sprocket because it's wise to do that at the same time. As you guys can see, I did my grips. I put on my racing front pegs. Now I just need back pegs. And I've got some fiberglass tape to wrap my header, which I don't know how you do that when it's off. Excuse my mess, guys. This stuff right here, wait till you see this, guys. You're going to flip out. Alright, this is fiberglass tape. Bright green to offset against the green of my bike. And I'm going to wrap my headers with that. And it is going to look dope. In fact, now that I think about it, 1, 2, 3, 4, gosh, 8, 16, 32. I'm going to need at least 32 feet. What do I got here? I think it's a 50-footer. FBA 15M367 3WZ. Yep. So when this bike comes out, she's going to be raised back up to the factory level because as you can see, this dumbass lowered it. I mean, I like the dude, but he's fucking retarded, man. You don't change the riding profile of a super bike like this. This is a super bike. You know, it's heavy, it's powerful, it's got mad horsepower, and you don't sit there and change everything. He took the links out of the back and lowered that and lowered the front, and the guy's bigger than me. I don't get it. But yeah, man, you know, here's my boudoir. And of course, it's a separation. Oh, that's a mess in there. Plenty more storage. plenty more throughs. I need an air conditioning machine. But I mean, you know, they're like, hey, I built my tiny home for $30,000. Why would you do that when you can get this? I mean, I got a king-size bed there, a king-size bed there. This turns into a king-size bed. Plus, I have a shop with all my tools in there. I mean, what more could you... I don't know, man. What more could you want, man? You know, and this will suit me fine. The truck was $1,200. This was $14,000 after everything was said and done. So that puts me at 15, and the bike was 3 Gs, so 18, and maybe $2 grand of contents because I lost everything in Wisconsin. So aside from clothing, which you already have, to never pay rent ever again, to be free, to have all my stuff in nice one place and not have a storage. I've been building hanging hooks for the walls. This bed slides back down and comes down and has a ladder that goes to it, and it's really heavy duty, so I can hook my chain fall up to this and lift this bike, which is about what I'm going to do. I'm going to hook a chain fall. I'm going to hook that chain fall up here. I'm going to lift this bike up. Believe that. You can believe that. And I will keep you guys posted, man. But she's finally getting squared away. Aside from being a mess, because I live here, and I don't use that room. I just throw clothes on there. I sleep right here. Yep. And I watch TV and whatever. This table folds up, and it goes against the wall over there behind the tools. And, of course, if I'm going to move around, I'd have to pack up all those tools in that box there. But, you know, they're always like, yeah, 20 grand, 30 grand, 50 grand. You don't need all those grands. I got off easy, and I had help. So, praise God. Anybody have any questions, or you want to like, share, and subscribe if you like what I do here? It would greatly be appreciated. I'm totally into the tiny home movement. I'm totally into living off of the grid, and I'm off the grid. When I want power, I just fire up my generator. I'm getting solar for on the top, which I have not got yet. And I'll have to recoup some of my funds and save a little bit. But eventually I'll have about 6 batteries, 12 volt in series underneath the bottom. And I'll have at least 1, 2, 3, 4 panels up top. And that'll even run this AC. Yeah. So this is Mike Black, Mr. Mills, Mike the Mac, definitely back in the building. You know, I can direct you guys. I can give you pointers and tips. You know, and I could use some myself. So I'd like to open discussion about the tiny homes. And tiny home for under 15 Gs. Can't beat it. And I mean, forget the bike. That wasn't included. And forget the truck. That wasn't included. But you can pick up a nice old Chevrolet for $1,500 that'll happily pull this trailer. All right, guys. Have a good one. I'm gone.